Hi, my name is Walter Meyer, and I'm a gay man. A short 15 years ago, you couldn't have put a gun to my head and got me to make that admission. I was so afraid of being out to myself or anyone else. But now I am out to the point that I write for gay magazines. I talk to groups, gay and straight, about gay issues. And I'm here to tell you, it does get better. It is such a relief to be out to myself, to everyone else. I think of life as a backpack you carry around full of worries. That I would think of these as little rocks that, you know, some of them are little tiny ones. Will I get a decent parking spot at the gym? Some are bigger ones of, you know, if you're still in school, will I flunk that class? Or you know, something I worry about now is my mom going to die soon? But the biggest one for me for most of my life was this giant boulder I carried around called, am I gay? And if I am, what does that mean? Will my friends reject me? Will my family reject me? What does this say about me? And when I finally found the courage to drop that boulder out of that backpack, my life got so much easier. It lightened up in so many ways. I was able to do so many things that I always wanted to do, to write my books, to write my plays, to be able to really talk to people, to finally really make friends, because for all of these years I couldn't have any close friends because, God, they might know my secret. They might find out about me. And once that biggest boulder was gone, all the other little worries really didn't seem to matter. And if you've never seen the old Jimmy Stewart movie, It's a Wonderful Life, you should. It's a great, classic, old, kind of campy movie, but it looks at this guy's life of what would happen if he killed himself, and what would be lacking from everyone else's lives around them. And I sort of feel that way because I've touched so many people's lives in ways that I didn't even know. And I don't say this because I'm so great. It's because all of us have the power to change lives for the better. I've stayed up with friends for days until they promised me they wouldn't kill themselves. Would they still be around if I hadn't done that? I've written things that have changed people's lives, and people have written to me that saying, reading what I wrote saved them from suicide. And the ripples of your life go out in ways that you can't possibly imagine, and you're touching people in ways you can't possibly imagine. And we all have talents and skills and love to share that we owe it to the world to share. So hang in there. As someone who barely did, I can tell you, I'm glad I did, and it does get better.